Our rec centers in Baltimore City are famous for helping out when we need them the most, and they're doing it again this year. There's a new opportunity for students in Baltimore City to receive in-person learning. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs on this story tonight. Abby, to tell us more.
This rec center is one of 15 locations across Baltimore City where elementary school students will be able to meet for in-person learning this fall. School systems have already adapted to virtually teach students during this pandemic. Now, Baltimore City schools and recreation and parks are adapting again to offer in-person options to select students that need it.
We really appreciate the sacrifices students are making at this time. They're some of the groups that have made the biggest sacrifice to keep all of us safe. And so we really owe it to them to give them a safe place where they can learn, where there's activities, and this is a way that they can do that.
City schools and rec and parks will staff 15 locations across Baltimore to host more than 1,000 students for the fall. It's designed to provide elementary school students who are less likely to be engaged in virtual learning with a place to complete their work.
They can access their learning where there's Wi-Fi, where they have headsets, where they have devices, where they have an adult who's caring for them.
The students will be in small groups of no more than 15, led by distance learning proctors. Each center will have health and safety equipment and mandatory health screenings. Rec and parks will also lead activities for the students.
We are very aware that the isolation of being at home is a big thing for students too, that they don't get any interactions or activities other than their virtual learning. And so this is a way too for us to address some of the other things that they're interested in.
The program starts at the end of the month, and they'll give priority to children of parents who work in person and students who were not able to actively participate in spring virtual learning.
We have families who have jobs that require them to be outside of their home, and so we're trying to create a safe place where they can have their students.
Applications for the program are due in a week. Families can fill it out online or call. We have all that information on our website, wmar2news.com. In Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.